We invite all of our guides to join us, all of our animal guides, all of our master guides, all the spirits that are aligned with us and are hired to join us today for this clearing. We are grateful for your presence and your assistance, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and galactic family. Please accept these humble offerings. On the table, we have tobacco today and some holy water, some Florida water, and once again, we thank you for your assistance. The black candle is here to absorb any negativity that needs to be absorbed and transmuted and sent to its proper home. The white candle represents Michelle and I, and we ask for protection of ourselves and our auras as we do this clearing. The Reiki grid is for healing of the spirit that comes in, or spirits that come in, and they can use this grid to cleanse and clear and to bring balance and healing. And is there anything you want to add?
I think that's good.
Okay. All right, light the candles. We cleared ourselves, we cleared the space, invited in all of our guides. And so I think we're ready to call in the spirit or whatever it is from the location. So what are the clients' names? So we're just gonna let's do our shift.
And shift is like connecting
Connecting to everything.
all things. Okay.
Yeah. So ground. Call in some white light. Expand your consciousness. Let that white light fill you up and expand your consciousness into the whole universe. And at this time, we call in the spirit. Like that spirit to come and be with us, to communicate with us.
Do we merge first? It doesn't matter.
You can merge. Any spirits that are attached or around me, call to you now, come to us. So we can connect with you.
He starts to come and then doesn't.
I know the air just came on, but I'm also feeling something.
I feel like I'm in his feet.
Yeah, it's right around my feet too, like knee high.
Seem like a squid or an octopus. I'm unsure what that means.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of like just something dark, and it kind of is crawling. It has long limbs. Just asking my guides to connect me telepathically with the spirit and asking the spirit to tell me about itself. So it's telling me it's angry. What are you angry about? I was cheated. You mean you were cheated?
I keep seeing a triangle like a spearhead or something like that.
Tell us about the spearhead. Feel like a friend of theirs betrayed them, and actually it was either it was an actual stabbing with a spear, or that's a metaphor. Felt like they got stabbed by a friend.
It feels financial.
It was just like a great sense of loss. So why are you hanging around? Why are you attached to
I'm getting yes to that one.
someone has to pay?
Oh, got the goosebumps thought on that one, and my throat chakra is firing up.
So you're taking out your anger and your upset on it because you were betrayed. You're feeding off of the energy. Were you an incarnate human?
Getting a yes.
Okay. How long ago?
Getting it was not more than 200 years.
Okay. Let's narrow it down a little bit. Was it more than 100 years?
Still getting.
Of what?
I'm still getting a no.
Less than 100 years?
I'm not getting anything.
So it's between 100 and 200 years. I'm getting 1865. Go with that.
Okay.
It's a long time to be on the earth and to be angry and to be making other people pay, other innocent people. That's not right. That's unjust. And we do not support that activity. We're not in support of that. Need to understand that what happened a long time ago is no longer happening to you. And dwelling in this energy is not serving your highest purpose, your highest calling. Can you tell where in their chakra system this story of betrayal is living?
I'm feeling everything in my throat.
Okay. So their throat chakra needs clearing. Let's do some Reiki on that. So you're just going to visualize the figure in front of you. Direct that healing to their throat chakra. This story called I Was Betrayed is just a story. Yes, something happened to you, something you didn't like happened to you. But I want you to see that the difference between what happened and the story that showed up. And that you've been living in this story ever since then. But the story didn't happen, they're just words that showed up. You can release that now. That story go.
Called to my Reiki to the heart chakra.
Ask the angels to come in and remove any pain or upset, remove any old stories. Ask those angels to come in and take those energies to a proper home. Getting that the throat is clear now. How about you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had me move to the heart.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna work on the sacral.
I saw orange, so that's good. I keep hearing I lost everything.
Again, I want you to realize that that's a story that showed up. I have no doubt that there was loss. But let's make a distinction between what actually happened and the story. I lost everything. Notice the difference. Notice that those words are just words that showed up to explain the pain. I want you to let that story go, let it drift away like smoke leaves a campfire. Angels, come and take that away, that energy away. Nurses, cosmic nurses. Thank you. Release, release. So those feeling clear now.
Part 2.
Are you ready to cross over? They're asking, what does that mean? What that means is to go home to source, to go home to family, to go home to ancestors, to go home to God, to get out of this place that you're stuck in. You're stuck in between worlds right now. You're stuck between the third dimension and the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension, wherever we go. We've released you from your stories, from your pain, from your grief. There's nothing holding you back. You can ascend to a higher place, a higher dimension. You can get healing on a greater level.
The orange is gone. I'm only seeing purple now.
Okay. Your beliefs don't matter, actually. What is, and what is that there is source, and source is waiting for you. So regardless of what you were taught, regardless of what you were conditioned, what is, and source is waiting for you. Are you ready to cross over? I'm getting a yes.
I'm getting more purple. Feels like a yes.
Archangel Gabriel, open the portal now to source. Let us call down any angels and ancestors that are aligned with this soul that's with us, this spirit that's with us. Angels and ancestors come down and escort this soul home to source with love and light, with love and gratitude. We give thanks. Seeing them join hands, seeing them move into the light. And thank you for this opportunity to allow us to work with you and to bring you healing and to release you from your suffering and to help you ascend home to source. Gabriel, once everyone is through the portal safely, close the portal behind them. And with love and gratitude, we thank you for your assistance. Okay, how are you feeling about that?
It feels complete.
Clear.
Yeah.
All right, let's scan for any parasites or their home themselves. If there are any parasites attached to them or hiding in their home, I see a couple of shadows around it.
I feel my throat again, but it's way more subtle.
Yeah. Just gonna get my hands around it, create a bubble.
I'm just sending Reiki and throat.
Pulling it away. Okay, I've got an assistant coming in to take this parasite away, take it to its proper home in the universe, where it can be a productive energy rather than a destructive energy. Are you feeling clear?
Yeah, I feel like there's angels here helping.
And let's scan. She looks pretty good to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just sensing something in my third eye, and I don't know if it's just because.
I think there's just stuff around her, but not attached to her. So
Mhm.
it's more like in the home.
Mhm.
So let's just visualize their home. And we're going to just send in white light and flood it with white light.
Oh, that was like a flash. That was quick.
I'm
Now it's
asking,
flowing.
it's glowing.
Now it's flowing. Like
Flowing.
it was like a quick flash, like
Mhm.
like a blast, and now it's just like a slow, steady flow.
Yeah. I'm just asking my assistants to go in and clean up any shadows, any parasites, clear away any low energies, dark energies, clear away anything that is not of and of, clear away anything that is not of and for their highest purpose, their highest good. Let us just bring in love and light and pure, clean energy into their home. And now that the home is clear, let us seal all the windows and doors and all the walls and the floors and the ceiling. And just make that a bubble, a sanctuary for them to enjoy peace and love and joy moving forward. And anything that might be attached to them from the day will not be able to enter. It will just be scraped off and left outside. These are the conditions. Let us plug this into some starlight so that it is perpetually powered. Thank you. With much love and gratitude, we thank all of our angels, guides, guardians, and ancestors for assisting us in this clearing and for bringing another soul home to source and for cleansing and clearing their home and their persons. Thank you for allowing us to be of service today. See how quickly the energy moves just by the power of word.
Yeah, that was
When-
amazing. You definitely connecting to you. I was just viscerally and like feeling and seeing colors.
Mhm.
I wasn't getting like clear answers. But even just the visceral in my body changed. Like the minute you said something, it was like this relief, another layer of relief, another layer of relief, another layer of relief.
Yeah,
And even like when it shifted from anger to sadness, it was like a flash. It was so quick.
Yeah.
And then it moved into just like this, like, oh, finally, you
Yeah.
know, feeling.
yeah. And that's because we're working with thought forms. So we don't have the resistance of the physical world. Everything is slower in the third dimension.
Yeah,
But that spirit's in the fourth dimension and they're free of the physical. So everything happens much faster. And again, the power of the word, like the beginning was the word and the word made it so, right? And so our word creates and we participate in the design of the creator. The creator is creative and so are we, as above, so below. Like these are all the hermetic principles at work. And so when I say bring in white light, the white light is there. You don't
Yeah.
have to wait for it. It is right there, right now.
that even happened when he like traveled. Like the minute you said it, I was like, oh, he's ready, like he's ready, and he might have like gone before we even
Before we
like
even said
witnessed.
anything.
It's almost like you said it and we were watching the replay is how
Yeah.
it felt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's cool. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So check in with your people and just
Yeah.
see how they feel, over the next couple of days. Maybe you don't necessarily have to share all the details of what we did, but just enough to give them a sense that it really is clear and it really is done and they really are in the clear and that their home is sealed and protected and they don't have to worry about anything, because you don't want them to be in worry because that will attract something else, right?
Right. Well, I even wonder like how much do they need to know about like the attachment? Is
Some-
that a good thing to know, or is it better?
Yeah,
to-
I think understanding that it was the spirit from long ago who had a kind of a vendetta and was just trying to take it out on anyone. They can see that, oh, it wasn't personal.
Yeah, yeah,
It wasn't us. It wasn't anything that we did. We just happened to be, we were in an energy in our life that was attractive.
Yeah.
We were in worry, like maybe financial worry
Yeah.
or worry about business or something that was attractive to this low energy that this spirit was holding. So it was just a law of attraction, at
Yeah.
play. And, something came along and they just happened to find them, but it was really more random happenstance.
yeah,
It happens. So it's not personal and, that's one thing people can get in their heads, like, what did I do?
oh, sure,
Well, like, they
yeah,
want to
why
know,
am I being
like,
targeted?
yeah, how am I
Yeah.
responsible for this? And not really, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, good, I will definitely reach out to them and see how they feel.
Yeah.
I might have a text already.
yeah,
It wouldn't surprise me.
yeah, are they that sensitive to energy?
She is,
Yeah.
and he is just realizing that it's a thing for him
Uh-huh.
newly, so.
Yeah,